And the last piece of evolution that I want to mention is a lot more concrete than anything that we have seen yet, which is biochemistry. Biochemistry, or any chemicals in our body, we are made up of basic chemicals. One of the most important chemicals in our body is DNA. DNA tells us how we are organized and constructed. So when we take a look at DNA, there's three things that we can look at. So we can take a look at how we get to DNA, or how DNA manifests itself. So we have DNA, and then DNA uses RNA to make amino acids. So this is kind of basic biology principle. So we can look at any one of these three pieces. We can compare the structure of these, and we can see how closely they match between two organisms. That will tell us how closely related those organisms are. So we can look at something like cytochrome C. Cytochrome C is an amino acid sequence that many organisms have. And so we've used that to kind of differentiate how organisms are related. Another thing that we can take a look at is we can take a look at genes themselves. So this is really interesting. If we took a look at a gene series between a human and a mouse, look at the minor differences between them. Your DNA are made up of 4 nucleotide bases, A's, T's, G's, and C's. And so you can see that the ones highlighted in blue here, those are the ones that are different between the human and mouse, but the majority of them in this gene sequence are the same. That should tell us that a mouse and a human have a common ancestor. So last to end on is I want to take a look at one last question and see what you have learned. A major trend in evolution is that blank forms give rise to blank ones. So take a look at the answers and come up with one that you think is correct. Now, a lot of times people want to choose this one, smaller to larger. They do think that things get larger over time, but that's not necessarily true. So let's eliminate number 2. So yes, number 3 is correct. Number 3, that over time things go from simple to becoming more complex. So in conclusion, I just want to tell you that evolution is based in DNA, and the more DNA that 2 organisms share, the more closely related they are. Hope you enjoyed this little lecture on evolution. Goodbye.